and also Paul Saker, who's president of the EPA AFGE local 3911. 3911. All right. And he people actually work with the lab. So I just wanted to say, as you know, we voted in Congress Saturday, and we're going back to vote later today. But while I'm here in New Jersey, I'm going to point out the negative impacts of this Republican subject. And I primarily am focusing today not only on the EPA, but the impact on jobs in this country using the EPA and this lab, which is largely shuttered, as an example of how this, I call it Republican engineered shutdown is negatively impacting jobs in New Jersey and around the country, as well as the health and safety functions that are going unattended, which aren't being performed right now during the shutdown. And I don't want to reiterate the reasons why this shutdown began. If you listen to the Republican rhetoric, and it's primarily coming from the Tea Party right-wing extreme element of the Republican Party in the House of Representatives. It started out because of the healthcare reform, of this notion that somehow we're going to shut the government down because we don't get our way in either repealing or defunding the Affordable Care Act. I don't even know if the Republican leadership is articulating that. I don't even know what they're articulating. The bottom line is that because of their intransigence, the shutdown continues now for 2 weeks. Starting tomorrow, it would have been today, but for Columbus Day, it'll be going into its third week. And the Democrats and myself have been saying, and the president have been saying, look, there's no need for this. We just want the House leadership to bring up a clean resolution that would open up the government. Then, negotiate the budget or whatever other, aspects of the government or legislation that we'd like to talk about. But the government hostage by shutting it down, or possibly by Thursday, when the debt limit, the opportunity for default is over us. That's this Thursday, October 17th. To say that we're going to continue to shut the government down, or we're going to give credit to the United States and not pay our bill, the confidence that goes along with the U.S. government paying its bills, to risk all that because you want to move some legislation or change the legislative agenda, just doesn't make sense. If we continue to do that, the government will shut it down for anything. GOP leadership can say, well, next week we want to do something about guns, or we want to do something related to immigration, shut the government down for that. But it makes no sense to continue this government shutdown or even worse, risk the credit of the United States states bills. Now, I just want to say, I know I'm going to talk a little bit here, but I just want to make a couple points. First of all, it is quite clear that if Steve Boehner brought up a clean resolution to open up the government and to extend the debt limit, that would pass. On Saturday, almost 190 Democrats signed a discharge petition to bring up the clean resolution. There are clearly almost every Democrat will vote for it. There's probably 20 or 30 Republicans that are already on record saying they would vote for it. So the Speaker is simply preventing the government from opening up by refusing to post this clean resolution bill. Clearly the votes are there. What he's been doing instead is this piecemeal approach, where he basically suggests opening up little pieces of the government with these small bills that we keep voting on. Because people say, well, what are you doing, Washington? What are you voting on? We're voting on these very piecemeal approaches, open the government for a specific purpose. Now, I will tell you guys, in that piecemeal approach, we've never had one to open up the EPA, okay? And that's because, and that's the problem with this piecemeal approach. In other words, this piecemeal approach is ideological. Okay, we'll open up the Defense Department, or we'll open up some aspect of national security. But we're not going to open up the functions that we don't like the EPA or the Department of Education or the health and safety functions, health and services. And that's why that makes no sense. It's not enough to do it based on what you like. Now, let me just tell you about the EPA system. Here in the Edison lab, I'm told by these guys, and we'll go into a little more, about 200 people employed here, almost all of them in furlough. There's just a small skeleton crew in there to maintain certain functions. But the bottom line is their lives have been disrupted because they're furloughed and they're worried about whether they're going to get paid to go back to work and when. But beyond that, the functions that they're performing are linked to other jobs and obviously health and safety initiatives. Now, one of the things I asked about, because in New Jersey we worry a lot about the Superfund program because we have so many Superfund and brownfield sites. Some of those Superfund projects now are halted because of the shutdown. I'll just mention a few. There's a Lower Passaic River project, there's the Powhatan project in Warren County, and there's also the Raritan Slag site in Lawrence Harbor in my district right nearby. All these things, the cleanup or the design work or the preparation for the cleanup are being stopped or halted in some fashion. Now what does that mean? Well, it means that those sites don't get cleaned up, so the health and safety problems that exist continue to plague people. And it also means that the jobs that are performed by those contractors, some of whom are not the EPA employees, but there's nothing else they can do working, they're also out of work. So this is having a direct impact on jobs, not only with the EPA, but the contractors in general. I just wanted to mention one more thing because I think it's particularly important. This doesn't come out of here, but we also found out from the health and safety that the drills that are being done for Oyster Creek nuclear plant to deal with the emergency response. Again, health and safety issue, nuclear plant. That was supposed to start a few days ago and was canceled because of the shutdown. So I'm not going to go on, I've probably spoken enough, but I just want to make it clear why we're here and why what's happening with the EPA here nationally is indicative of the job losses and the negative impact on Americans' health and environment. So now, first of all, I want to introduce Jeff Tennant, who's Director of Tourism Chapter of the Sierra Club, and then we're going to have Sacker.
We're going to pause for a second.
My name is Paul Sacker. I am the president of AFGE Local 3911, which represents the EPA employees. I want to stress, though, I am an EPA employee. I am an engineer and a compliance inspector with the EPA. Federal employees are employees, federal union officials are employees of the agencies they represent. That's the only paycheck they get is from the agency. There's no union, I'm not on any union payroll. And I want to make that clear. And, today what I want to stress, first of all, I want to thank the Congressman for staging this today, and I want to thank my fellow EPA employees who've come out here to show support. I represent 700 EPA employees in our region, 200 of which roughly work here at the Edison lab, most of which are on furlough and they're currently unemployed and are not receiving any paycheck. So the one thing that's really hardest on all of us is that we as federal employees are very tired of being used as pawns. For the last several years, we have been used as an excuse to do things like the sequestration, reduce the budget. We've been the ones who pay the most. We've suffered 3 years of pay freeze without any increase in cost of living increase. And meanwhile, our health premiums, our other benefits, our taxes all skyrocketed while our salaries have remained frozen. And that was one effort our president did to try to appease the other factions in Washington. Then sequestration hit earlier this year. Our office lost a week of pay. That's a week we will never pay, we will never see again because of sequestration. Our agency had to cut money from payroll to meet that sequestration budget. And so we lost 6 days of work, almost more than a work week of pay. And it's been hard. And, right now, we have a lot of employees who are single mothers. So they're the sole providers for their families, people who have children in college, they have mortgages. They are everyday working people, and a lot of them live paycheck to paycheck. And despite what the media tells you and what you hear out there, that federal workers are these lazy, overpaid workers, we are not. We are dedicated American citizens who work very hard, and we accept much significantly lower paycheck than our private sector counterparts. we're not doing our job, as we said. We're not doing the things that need to be done today. I'm not inspecting underground storage tanks, and some of my fellow employees will tell you what they're not being. We're not inspecting, we're not addressing permits, other things that need to get done. And so the bad actors that are out there think that now the open season, they can get away with some stuff while no one's watching the henhouse. So we want to stress, we thank Congress, we thank Congressman Pallone for helping sign in the House a back pay bill. And we appreciate the idea that we may get back pay once it's all done. It's not guaranteed yet. It's still held up in the Senate. We don't know if that's going to be guaranteed. But even if we get back pay, we want to make it clear. We don't want something for nothing. We want to get back to work. We want to serve the American people and do the jobs that we've been hired to do. And we ask the Congress also do the jobs they do. Now I'm going to introduce a few people who work at our Edison lab. First is Kathleen Savino. She works as an inspector in clean water.
Yes, Kathleen Savino Foley. I do Clean Water Act inspections, hazardous waste inspections. We're working on post-superstorm Sandy sampling of the New York Harbor and the Jersey Shore, and it seems that must be at a standstill right now. We were 90% complete, and now we are unable to finish until we get back to work. We want to get back to work. We want everyone to get back to doing their job, protecting the American public and the environment.
Thank you, Kathleen. Next is Audrey Moore, works in our pesticide branch.
Hi, my name is Woodbridge Ave, and I really would like to the work that we do, we inspect to make sure that there are no illegal pesticides out there so that people are not unnecessarily exposed. We also pesticides that are being imported into New York and New Jersey ports. Right now, we also are unable to provide our grantees with funding that they need in order to do research in providing lower risk pesticides for agriculture. So we definitely need to get back to work to get things rolling again. And we also would like to thank for providing support for our agency.
Last speaker, I have Ed Guster. He's my vice president for our New York operations, but he came out here today to support the Thank
you very much, Paul. I have three things to say. First thing I'd like to say is, Mr. Speaker, please do your job, yes or no vote, so we can get back and do our job. That's pretty much all I have to say. Thank you.
I don't know if you have any questions.
Should I do one-on-one or? Oh, yeah. We've got the debt ceiling deadline approaching, yes. Tell me the consequences of that, not paying our bill.
So the problem is, essentially, it's a default. In other words,